Hello, I hope all is well. I don't know what to do with my hair right now. Like, should I have it like this or like this? I had a slick back bun, and so it just looks kind of funny right now, but this looks fine. I hope all of you are doing okay. Whoever watches my videos, those who do watch my videos, um, thank you. But I'm more so grateful if I'm helping you in some way. I really hope I am. Um, and yeah, thank you. And just if I helped you get closer to God and Jesus, that's the goal. Because that's what you are supposed to be doing, should be doing. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know how to start this video, but I wanted to really talk about how, first of all, God, connecting with God, getting closer with God and Jesus has massively changed my life in so many ways. So I'm addicted to God. I'm addicted to Jesus. So addicted to the point where I can be bored, and whatever I'm doing, let's say I'm out somewhere doing something fun or whatever it is, right? I'm always looking for God and I'm always looking for Jesus. I'm always looking for a spot where I can sit in by myself and just quietly talk to Jesus and God. I'm always bringing them in no matter what I'm doing. And I always get pulled to want to just be somewhere in silence and just hang out with them. Just their presence, the essence of God and Jesus is the most beautiful thing you can ever experience. And I believe everyone has experienced it at one point in their life, and everyone will experience it if they haven't already. It's addicting. So like today, I was at home and I've been fasting from TV and YouTube. And just the other day I was watching some YouTube videos and I found myself, scrolling a little too much and being like, whoa, this is cool, okay. And then I asked God, I asked Jesus, I'm like, all right, please help me to not get addicted to this. Pull me from this. Because I love YouTube because it can be informative, but then there's some other stuff that we don't need to be watching, and your mind just gets kind of scrambled, blah, 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 right? So, yeah, I uninstalled the app from my phone, and I haven't been on it since. And then, today I just wanted to stay home and just be bored. And my husband left, and I was like, I'm gonna watch some TV, right? Like, I tried watching TV. I watched a little bit of a movie and I just turned it off. And I found myself fighting the urge to want to get on YouTube because I was trying so hard to entertain myself. But before, when I would have these urges to want to go back to an addiction, it would be so hard. I would instantly go back to the addiction, instantly, without hesitation. And now I just, stop and I ask Jesus and God, I'm like, please just help me not to go back to this addiction. Just help me through this. And it's funny. And I feel like this was like a sign from Jesus or God saving me. I installed the YouTube app and I was just gonna scroll. I'm like, whatever, like I'm gonna just do this. And I came across one of the teachers that I listened to who taught me about Jesus and God. She had a Q&A. I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot. Like, let me go watch this. And instantly, like, the urge to want to like just scroll on YouTube to entertain myself completely went away. And I felt like that was like Jesus and God like using something to stop me. I thought it was amazing. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. And I don't know. This has been happening a little lately where I want to just go to TV and YouTube and just watch things for entertainment. I'm able to, wait a little longer before I go to those addictions. And it kind of goes away a lot faster. It's not easy. I'm not perfect, I'm still like fighting every day to not get sucked into all the addictions and stuff, but everything is just different. I'm a lot more different than I was before. Before, I would say I was definitely more impulsive, and I would easily give in. And now I just fight. I just keep fighting, and I keep staying patient before I go back to the addictions and just praying to God and Jesus, like, please, please, please help me. And it just feels a lot more easier now. Yeah, having a connection with, that was planned. Having a connection with God and Jesus is the greatest thing you can do for yourself. And you're going to be addicted to it. And that's the best thing you can do for yourself, because it's just when you're sitting with God and Jesus, you feel free. For me, it feels free. I feel taken care of. I feel like nothing else in the world matters but just being here with God and Jesus. Like I feel like that's kind of like my only purpose here on earth, is to be here in presence with God and Jesus, and just teaching others, showing others how to experience that. It's so easy, but it's so hard because we have a lot of distractions, and a lot of us were born into those distractions. And yeah. Anyways, definitely just wanted to share that today. Little by little, once you connect with God and Jesus and you ask them to help you with whatever it is addiction that you're facing, and you want them to, you tell them to help you, to take it away from you, they will. God will do it. Jesus will do it. You just gotta ask them, pray with them. Just pray for yourself and have faith and have a lot of patience. You have to be very patient. Sometimes it will happen instantly. Sometimes it will happen in a week. Sometimes it will take months. You will never know. It's so like little by little. It's just very, I don't know, I can't explain it. But if you have faith, which you should, and if you really trust God and Jesus, because they will test your faith, you'll start to see. Yeah. So, be easy on yourself. Right now I'm going through a lot. I would say more so mentally, but I'm able to handle it so much better than before, because I know I have the help of God and Jesus, and because I've experienced this before, and I know there's just something I need to see. I don't know. Only God knows, and Jesus, and eventually I will know. But I just, no matter what, good or bad, I have faith in God and Jesus, and I trust them with anything and everything. And I trust that whatever happens it's supposed to. It just makes me feel more happier and just grateful. And it makes me appreciate life so much more. Yeah, pray for others. Pray for yourself. Pray for the world. Pray for the animals. Pray for all living things. Pray for everything. Every single thing. It's not easy out here. Right? We need to help each other as much as we can. And if you have a connection with God and Jesus, and you know what it is, you know what that feels like, you know what God and Jesus can do for you, Share that with other people, because we all need God and Jesus in our lives. Share that with as many people as you can. Please make a YouTube yourself and just share your knowledge, your experience. You will help someone. You will help someone. But stay blessed and take care.